because they get the best, most loving care possible next to what we can give them, and you know, they love it here. They love playing with kids, and the teachers are really sweet and good to them. Well, one, my most important concern is you know, my child care, and I think this is the best child care in Asheville. I wouldn't send my kids anywhere else.
The teachers are they're amazing, and they provide a fabulous experience for our family. They have snacks, and they are now going to the pool every day. They play dress up. They talk about frogs and tadpoles and kangaroos and things planets. I mean, I would never think to talk to my 4-year-old about planets orbiting around each other and yoga poses and things like that. They care about her. They care what she's learning. They care that she's going to be prepared in both confidence and knowledge when she goes to school. And those things are priceless. They're absolutely priceless to me. So I think that the teachers really are the heart and the soul of the JCC, and I think that our administrative staff could not be more stellar.
He did the after school last year all through kindergarten, and so he was doing it 3 days a week, and it was just a wonderful thing. The bus would pick him up, they would bring him down, and he would have a chance to, after being in school all day and having to sit in his chair, be able to let loose and play and get some of his homework done, which was really a good thing as well. So when he would come home at night, he wouldn't have to go do his homework and then straight to bed. We'd have some time with him, so that was nice. I think as a father, to make sure my family is in good hands is what I'm supposed to be doing as a father, and I feel like they're in good hands at the JCC.
I go there and I feel like, okay, this makes sense to me. This is what it means to be Jewish. You know, the singing and the values that they promote, and the feeling, a real feeling of community and reaching out to help other people in need. It all starts to come together for me. So it's not just that I'm providing something for my kids, but I personally also feel it's a very meaningful place in terms of my evolution as a Jewish person.
But Gesher is a program basically for middle school kids, meaning 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Where basically the kids come, I think it's from 5:30 to 7:30 or something like that, and they come and there's pizza and they play in the gym and they watch a movie and they just hang out. And for that age group, that's kind of what they want to do. My feeling is I want my kids to have the exposure to it, and then for them to let them decide how they want to use it, but the exposure is what to me is what's important.
The most important thing my children get out of Camp Ruach is the sense of community and belonging to a place. The tagline is "You belong here," and they really feel like they belong here. This is their home away from home. A typical day at Camp Ruach involves swimming, of course. There's always the pool. But Camp Ruach has blossomed beyond the pool being the centerpiece. They're out in the community giving back. They're out in nature. I love that Camp Ruach uses our natural backyard to get the kids in tune with nature. The fact that this is their home away from home gives me great comfort. And that's one of the most important facets of the JCC for me at this time in my life.
It's been very challenging to establish this new chapter because most teens in Asheville have not heard of BBYO, or if they've heard of it, they don't really know much about it. So I think it's important for Jewish teens to bond and create their own community.
I am a young Jewish adult in a relationship with a Jewish man, and we decided that it would be nice to get to know other Jewish young adults in the community. The Jewish Young Adult Program is an opportunity for young Jewish professionals to get together every month. Every month we could meet for happy hour or go to a baseball game or just meet in a park to have a picnic.
Well, I've always been an organizer all my life, and when I first came here I started going to the adult activities events, and then I was asked to coordinate them, and I do, and I love it, and I meet wonderful people. And not only do I help the JCC, but it it fulfills a need for me.
Well, it's a great place to network, meet people, socialize, and just develop a circle of friends. And it's a great community support system. Today there was a guy named Bruce who I had seen on occasion before and only got to say a quick hello, but today we got to actually sit down and talk, and there's a great potential for a good friendship there too. He's here only 4 months. We come from the same original part of the country, and so we had a lot in common, and I think we're going to be able to bond.
When I first came to the JCC, it was so welcoming, and I wanted to get involved in the community, and I really feel that the JCC is the cornerstone of Jewish community here. And I heard about the Bubby Brigade. I don't have grandchildren yet, and this gives me a way of honing my grandparenting skills, and I think I'm doing pretty well at it. The Bubby Brigade is a group of volunteer ladies and some gentlemen who are Zadis, and we come when we can to the J, and we play with the children, we read to them, we cook, we do anything that they need doing, and just have a lot of fun, and we're surrogate grandparents.
A typical day for us at the JCC pool is to arrive, sunscreen up, have lunch, hopefully meet most of our friends here, and relax. It's where we met the people who we care about the most, and the people who we feel comfortable leaving our children with,
Right.
and the people who we trust with those hard decisions when you don't have a mom or a dad close enough to ask, or if you need to leave somebody at a friend's house because an emergency's come up, or if you've had an accident and you need to call somebody. These are the people we call. And clearly it hasn't mattered that we were Jewish or not.
Right.
And nobody's ever made us feel that we needed to be.